To go, Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati.
Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Right away, they'll change the look. They go with a former Bengal facing his old mates. It's Samaje Perine.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Again, here's Perine. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Trying for it with Perine. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Brown looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Brown once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Chase Brown.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Xavier Worthy.
62 yards.
And the Chiefs have come back to make it a 2-point game. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And this is now a 1-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a pass hauled in downfield, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
34 yards the gain that time, another first down.
Burrow will throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Mike Gesicki, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead.
We're still in the first quarter, but it's apparent they're going to have to come up with a different defensive game plan for him because right now he's kind of having his way against that defense and has added a touchdown to the list. How do you slow him down? They're going to have to mix up some coverages, maybe change who's guarding him.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Loses him. It's complete. A big play there for KC. And even 50 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throws right side, and that's complete.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Now Patrick going to change the play. On 2nd down, Pirine.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you...
That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is down to 2. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. A short throw there, pulled in by all. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here now, 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And Burrow going to throw again. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd down, here's Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to his tight end all. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Here's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from a yard out. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
As we prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on 2-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
Oh, no doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on 2-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he steps away. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes finding his tight end, Kelsey, for a big one. 42 yards. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right.
Open man right side is Rice.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs get a bit closer.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Burrow's throw here taken in by Gesicki.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to throw again.
Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just
now,
said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. Two yards to go, second down.
Mahomes going to throw.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And Kelsey's going to have a Chiefs first down as he's up to the 47.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left.
An ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, here's Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
A 16-yard